video. But before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you do not miss out on any of my videos. The channel I will be showing you guys comes from the company YWigs, and I really don't remember if I did any unboxing. I'm usually good at that, but sometimes I do forget. But I just want to show you their packaging real quick. And if I did do some unboxing, I'm going to make sure to leave it on the side. But this is the way the unit comes. It comes in this nice drawstring bag. And then, of course, you get this box to store your unit in after using. Just have your plastic bag that the unit will come in. 13x6 Yaki lace from Wig. It does have the undetectable lace. This one is in the length 18 inches and it is 150% in density. I really see the texture on this unit. It's not too much and it's not too little. It looks really good, but we'll see once I put my heat to it if any of this texture does go away. There are 2 combs on the side. It comes with a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and you also have your removable elastic band. Now, the only thing that I went in and did was bleach the knots just a little bit more. They were pretty much pre-bleached in the front, but in the parting space, I feel like it was a little bit dark. They were small, but they were a little bit dark. I didn't do a super deep bleach, but enough for it to look like scalp. I'm gonna place this on real quick. And I went ahead and added my band because I was not sure of how the cap was going to fit. Just need to pull that up, and I might have to pull my band back a little bit because usually with the undetectable lace, like you can see where my cap is right here. So I might have to push that back when I get to styling this unit. But I also did try to go in and pluck out a little bit more of the hairline, but the way it is, it just looks pretty much dark. But once I cut the lace off, we'll see, because like look right here, I feel like it looks good once I pull out some of those hairs. I didn't want to pluck it out too much because it already came slightly pre-plucked. I just went in like a very little bit. It wasn't enough to really be super noticeable, but just want to show you guys this parting space area. Looks really good. It's coming off slightly reddish if I get up too close, but once I come back a little bit, it looks fine. So that's good that you get all that parting space, so it's going to look very natural. Also, the density on this unit, I feel like it's a good density. I'm going to see if it feels like a little bit more lightweight when I add the heat to it. But up in here, you can already tell it's going to lay down very flat. You're not going to have to worry about any humpiness within this unit. But yeah, we definitely love us a good amount of parting space. I mean, it's already looking good and I haven't even really did too much to it. And then as far as this lace goes, I can tell that it's going to melt in really good. What it is looking like before I decide to go in and do any customizations. Not really sure if I'm going to rock it in the middle part or a side part. I might show you guys both ways so you can see how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and get to installing this wig and styling it. I really feel like this is not going to take me much time at all, because honestly, you could cut the lace and just kind of wear it like this. I feel like the texture like this is fine, but we'll see how it goes. And then of course you guys will hear my final thoughts on this unit. So I did have to go in and cut some of the lace off by the side of my ear, but I had to be really careful because right where I needed to cut at, that is where the elastic band was placed at, and I did not want to end up cutting into that. So I'm going to be using my high insta hold spray. Of course, you guys know all the products that I will be using in today's video will be found down below in the description area. And then I'm just going to be using my blow dryer to speed up the process. Everything is looking good, and I was so undecided on what I wanted to do to the front of this hairline. You honestly could leave the front of the hairline alone. You guys already know what I always say is that baby hairs are a personal thing. So if you don't want them, you do not have to add them. But I did end up pulling out some of the hairs because I do plan on creating a little bit. But before I get to creating them, I'm going to be using my wax stick and my Hotcomb just to push everything back. I do get questions on this Hotcomb still to this day, and y'all know I've been having this Hotcomb for a minute. I ain't had no problems out of it. It goes all the way up to 500 degrees, and it definitely gets the job done. If you're watching my last few videos, you guys know I've been on this curling my baby hair kick. And of course, it's still new to me, so y'all gonna be seeing it for a minute, but I actually like this process. I've said it before. I feel like if you have a hard time with curving your baby hairs or getting them to lay a certain way, this is definitely going to help you out. It only takes like a few seconds to curl them and to get them to lay right. So I'm going to be parting this down the middle because I do want to show you guys what this looks like as a middle part, and I'll also be showing you guys what the side part looks like towards the end. But it's not a lot of density up in the frontal area, which we love, especially with this type of texture, because too much density in the frontal area is going to make it look super bulky and very hard to lay down, especially when the humidity hits, when you go outside, if the hair reacts to it. You don't want those problems. So I'm just making sure to press everything down so everything can be nice and flat and sleek. So this hair is already starting to look very good. Now, because of this type of texture, you do not have to add heat to it if you really don't want to, especially if you want a realistic, natural look. Then just leave it alone. To be honest, you can leave it alone. But if you want a sleek, pressed out, kind of like a silk press look, then you want to grab your heating tools and just go ahead and run your flat iron through a couple of times. I don't have mine turned up to the highest setting because I didn't want to make this look like silky, but I noticed that the texture wasn't really going away too much. Definitely one of the things that I was concerned about, that if I added heat to this hair, would the texture not be as noticeable, but as you guys can see, it's still there. Some powder into the parting space area, which I feel like the parting space looked good already, but in the front of the hairline, you guys will see me moving in between the lace and putting powder because it was coming off a tad bit darker, and I feel like that helped to lighten it up. And then to finish this unit off, I am going to be using my Sleek and Shine Serum. This is going to help lay down those flyaways and also those frizzy hairs. So this is the final look of what this middle part is looking like. Very nice and natural. I feel like the density is perfect. Great for every day. It doesn't feel heavy at all, and look how sleek it looks. Okay, the only issue that I will say is that I feel like the lace was coming off a tad bit dark in the middle, so I had to kind of lighten it up, but it was fixable, so that wasn't really a big issue. And then this is what the side part looks like. You guys let me know which part you are feeling, if you're feeling the middle or the side. If you are feeling this unit, I'm going to make sure to leave all the links down below. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.